Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. It is me, Ather, and why don't we start this episode, new first episode of this recording series, by just taking a stab at where we are. Now, I very well could be wrong. In fact, I fully expect myself to not be right, but we're going to go with northern Mexico, making the guess there, and no, we were actually in southern Utah. Oh well, live and learn, my friends. Now, this is the recorded version of GeoGuessr. Also, I've started to do live recordings. Well, not recordings, just live streams of GeoGuessr. So if you guys are interested in watching that, twitch.tv/AtherGames. But this is not broadcast live. No, this is a 3-minute round. I prefer to do 3-minute rounds because it allows me to take a guess as to where we are in the world, instead of having pretty much be able to nail down right off the bat right where we are. That is pretty cool, but instead of doing that, I like making guess. I like geo-guessing, not geo-knowing. 3 minutes is the time limit I've set up for myself. Enough for me to think, but enough for me to be stressed. url.geoguessr.com/66T N. Now, that link should be in the description. I have forgotten once out of the last 15 episodes. Thank you very much for reminding me. I believe that was Ghost Angel, although it might have been someone else that reminded me that I did not post the link in one of the episodes, but that's okay. I fixed it, and you can just look down in the description, find this link, most likely, in case I forget, but here it is on screen for you, just in case I posted the wrong one, so you guys can just do that and follow the challenge along with me. Now, what you should probably do is pause the video now, go do that, and come back, and here we are. So I'm going to go start this off. Welcome back if you did that or if you didn't. Now, right off the bat, I'm thinking I am in Canada. Well, I was going to say America. Saw this at McDonald's. Then I saw Shell. Okay, Shell. Then I saw Esso. And I was like, oh, man, this is looking a lot like Canada to me. And what is this? 7780. Okay, not an area code I recognize. A place like this, I mean, I could totally see anywhere. But what really tipped me off to the Canada? Right there, we got a Tim Hortons right over here. Yeah, very nice. So we are in Canada, my home and native land. And now the real question is, what province are we in? We are in a province, that's almost for certain, but which one? I'm trying to find some clues here, but they are evading me for the time being. On this busy road here, Smithy's restaurant. I mean, this looks to on 5th S Street. This looks like a place I could have seen in my life, and I'm not saying I have seen this. It's just, you know, things around here look familiar. Now, what the heck is this? Are we part of the Trans-Canada? I believe we are. We're part of the Trans-Canada. The name's itself the 16. That should be a clue. Usually, it would name itself a 1. Family Restaurant Steak. It's open for a long time. There's an E right there, and that is almost throwing me off. Don't really know. Feels like we might be somewhere, like some kind of truck stop. Lakeview Inn Suites. All right. You got to start looking over here. Now, Trans-Canada traditionally going to be the 1. So the fact it's named the 16 is throwing me off. We in Atlantic Canada? I don't believe so. 104, 106. What is it? What's the number over here? We got the 2. It's named the 2 in beautiful New Brunswick. All right, going across down here. What are we? We're on the 20 over here in Quebec, although I didn't really feel like we were in Quebec. All right, we are now crossing into the 417 in the Ottawa area. We are now crossing into the 417, followed by the 17 right over here in the Ottawa area. All right, up here, up the 17. Oh, boy. And 40, then 17. Keeps on going. Are we ever going to get away from the 17? As we are probably nearing, I mean, have we passed Sudbury? No, haven't really seen that yet. 17, keep it on going. 23 seconds on the docket. We're keep it on going on the 17th through all of Ontario, it looks like. Oh boy, this is worrisome. Are we going to get off of that? Got a few seconds left. Gonna make my guess all the way over here in near Winnipeg. Make the guess. Make the guess. Oh, geez. Okay. was trying to cross the country, wouldn't have made it all the way to Edmonton, but here we were on the 16. Could have seen that throughout, actually, cross-provincial. Looks like they're naming it the 16 all the way after, right after here, right after Winnipeg's when they start naming it the 16. So I would have gotten off on that one. Wouldn't have gotten to Alberta. I probably would have started making my guess here the second I saw 16. Anyways, good. 2,066 points. Very nice first round. Not too good, not too bad. All right, first thing that comes to mind when seeing this is America. We got an airport right here. That's something I'm going to go check out. But first, I want to see if the old fabled yellow plates are in here. Did the Google Maps guy drive through this? First of all, what the fuck just happened? We have been transported. This parking lot, no longer a parking lot. Fellas, I don't know what happened. I think we traversed the world here. World's first. World traversing. What the fuck? I think we're teleporting, folks, around the world. I'm beyond confused. We're going around the world, and I don't know where we are. I am very, very lost, I must say. I mean, I'm feeling Alaska, but only because I thought I was looking for yellow plates, but when I went up to go see them, they were all gone. So let's go find these cars. All right, we are in Alaska. You can see that. I mean, look at this. We're in Alaska with wilderness like this. Wow, wow. I've got to say, not what I was expecting, but this is beautiful. There is Alaska that looks like this. That's crazy. That is crazy, folks. I mean, we've got to be in Anchorage, right? I mean, only in Anchorage would you find a place that looks like this. I've got to be thinking. Seriously, this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. This is not the Alaska you think of. This is not at all the Alaska you imagine in your mind. I mean, sure, these kids are wearing sweatshirts. I mean, it's got to be summer, right? Man, it looks like a great place to live. This is gorgeous. All right, let's see if this bus says Alaska on it somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Something bcgalaska.com, fitness leadership for kids. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I mean, I knew I saw that, and I really wish I could find that airport, because then I could perhaps find out where this place is, but, I mean, it's beautiful. We got a nice suburb in Anchorage. All right, if I was a, look at that, Dave Rose Park, that's got to be Earthquake Park. No, we're not going to go with Earthquake Park. We're going to say, where's the municipal airport? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so we've got to be in, is there water nearby? No? Oh yeah, right here. There's an airport, but that looks way too big. Is this an airfield? I don't know if that's an airfield. Sure, I don't even know. I mean, sure, we're just gonna go with like right over here near Russian Jack Springs. Make the guess. We were in Anchorage. Correct on that guess. Oh, this was the fabled airfield. Okay, a lot of airfields in Anchorage. There's what does that say? Elmer Ford. There's this airfield, and then there is the one we're actually at, located right over here, Northern Lights Boulevard. Wow, gotta say, this is a beautiful area. Then we must have teleported from here to in here, or something like that near Earthquake Park. We were near the Earthquake Park, but I mean, flipperty dippers. That was Anchorage. Never expected that out of Anchorage. Maybe I'd like to go there one day. Honestly, it's never really been a place that I've thought of in terms of like going here, but you know what? Maybe my mind has changed. Okay, where could we be? I got a man standing near a trash can, just taking a look at the Google Street View truck. Don't blame him. This is the kind of landscape I see or expect to see in Australia, and the fact that the sign is on the left-hand side, and we've got Alabama Street. Wow. I mean, we've got to be in Oz, right? Sorry about that little cough there. Yeah, I'm saying we're in Australia. I mean, that makes the most sense to me right now, although you never know. Big old stop sign. It's very nice. This is beautiful wherever we are. Again, really, really nice places, but I've got to be careful. You never know. You can make mistakes. Places that drive on the left, we got Japan, Australia, South Africa, and Botswana are the traditional ones you're going to see. I mean, wherever we are, we're in a very nice community. it is looking nice. We got boats, so people are riding boats. And is this a river lake rider? You got a lake rider. All right, so we're in a place that has inland lakes. I don't know if you can ride this on the sea. I don't think that's big enough to ride in the ocean there. But I mean, fuck if I know, really. I think like this is some pretty wild ocean here. So I'm thinking Alaska. Little boats like this. I mean, not Alaska. Sorry, Australia. Saying Alaska, my friends. This ain't Alaska, but you know, we could be we could be somewhere that'll surprise me. That's what I'm worried about. God, wherever we are, we're in a very, very nice community, and I mean, it's hard to find. I can't really put my finger down on it, but I mean, look at these beautiful blue coastal waters. Now, where would you think we would have a nice place like this? Very low flatlands. Flatlands. That is a weird way of saying that. I mean, if I were, let's just go with Australia. I would want to be near the Great Barrier Reef, like in Mackay or in Bowen, because if I was getting a house like this in Australia near the water, perhaps, I think I'd be getting it in Bowen. I'm going for Bowen. I have no reason to not think that, and I just have no idea where the hell we are. Haven't seen a damn thing for a little while now. Starting to get concerned. We got some water down there. No big resorts or anything to contend with, but why don't we go with Bowen over here? We're gonna say Bowen right down over there. Make the guess. No. It was South Africa. In fact, it was just north of Cape Town. 0 points. This is gonna be one of the worst ones. Whoever made the South Africa guess is the winner. So if any of you guys made that South Africa guess, oh, there's Alabama Street right there. Man, what a gorgeous place this was. Not as nice as Fairbanks, though. Not Fairbanks, sorry, Anchorage. Anchorage was a real surprise. That was going to be a bummer, but my points are still going to be fairly reasonable. 4 to 5 with 8,008. I can't believe I screwed up an Australia versus South Africa one. That's a big mistake. Oh, here's another one. Here's another. You better get this fucking right. But I'm thinking right off the bat, we're going to be in Northern Territories here. This is in Australia. This time I'm not going to screw it up. This time I'm saying Australia, Northern Territories. We've got to be there, right, folks? I mean, if we're not, I'm saying I'm gonna throw my hands up in the air sometime. But actually, I might as well start talking about something very interesting topic. The topic of streaming. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more on twitch.tv/AtherGames. You know, obviously not a very surprising URL. It's, you know, pretty much just what you would expect, right? But can I not go down there? I don't believe I can. That's very annoying. All right, we got some nice roads, and the little stickies on the side of the road, those are helping me. One thing I forgot to mention, I sort of lost my train of thought when I was mentioning these little stickies that they have in Australian roads, is that they actually contain a little red reflector light. You can see that right there on that. So, you know, when you're driving, you can see the edges of the road at night, because I don't know. I mean, it's probably it's like pitch fucking black out here, right? At night, I'm guessing. There's no lights anywhere around, so seeing the edges of the road, probably a good idea. You know, they don't have yellow lines marking the sides of the road like we do in Canada. Well, in North America, should I say. So was that a big tractor doing a wheelie? Oh no, it's a tree. Anyways, so there you go. That's one thing I forgot to mention about the sticks. Thank you to whoever commented on that. I forget which one of you it was, but thank you very much for reminding me that I forgot to mention that when I was talking about the little stickies on the side of the road that you find in Australia. Gonna be guessing Northern Territories. Might as well cut to the chase because I'm never gonna actually find where it is. Make the guess right here. Make it. No, sorry, we're in Western. No, it doesn't really matter. I would never have guessed that. 1,903. Starting to look down on this round. We're only at 9,911. Not too hot, not too hot, not too trot. Oh boy. Okay. This location, I'm thinking Scandinavia, but again, this could be North America based on this guardrail here. It does look like something you would find in NORAM. And this little weather vane dealio right over here. Like, what the heck is this thing? Excuse me, I would like to touch the sky. All right, I'm going to go there. Anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing me stream this game AtherGames. Follow me on twitch.tv/AtherGames. You guys can check out some of the VODs of the streams. You guys are interested in seeing how it's going to be. You guys can check out one of the videos, face cam. I've got a new webcam, and I'm not going to put face cam on YouTube, and don't hold me to that because I might one day. But if you guys want to know how I look, if you guys want to add a face to this voice, and honestly, I'm not going to look how you guys expect. No one ever does, right? That's the thing. You hear someone's voice, you imagine how they look in your head, and then you see them in real life, and you're like, what the fuck? That's not at all how I thought you looked. So if you guys want to find out what I look like, there you go. You can go watch some of the past broadcasts or maybe highlights or whatever from on my Twitch account. And follow that if you guys go want to get email notifications of when these live stream happens. Although it won't always be a GeoGuessr. I might be trying out other games, although I really do love GeoGuessr. So any excuse to play, I'll do it. It's one of the only games that I'm not like the world's worst at. Now, let me go see the stop sign. Ah, fuck, I can't even see it, can I? No, you're not going to let me. All right, well, that's annoying. Does this say anything that I'm going to want to see? We got the number 27, but I can't see if that stop sign indeed says stop or whatever. I mean, I'm guessing we're in North America, but seriously, that's just based on, like, the guardrail and, like, nothing. We are, I mean, this is, and I don't even think this may not even be Alaska. This may be northern British Columbia by the, not even that northern either, but that's going to be what I'm going to be guessing. Okay, finally a fucking road sign. Oh, that's good. Northern British Columbia is because I think we're a little bit too south to be there, to be in Alaska. But I mean, that's just my guess. Honestly, I'm not gonna run into anything at this point. This is not gonna be the greatest game ever played. We're gonna go right over here. We're gonna go say we're right near Smithers, right over here. So make the guess. And had the right height. We were actually crossed over into Alaska, right over here on this island of all places. But I mean, honestly, like this distance isn't very much. 369 magic number kilometers away. 2,557 points. Had the right geographic height. Oh man, this hasn't been one of my best rounds. But honestly, other than this guess, it could have been worse. So there you go, guys. Tell me how you guys did. Probably beat me though. 12,468 points. Tell me if you did the South Africa one right, because I really screwed the old poochie there. The only reason I got good is because I got the Anchorage one correct. But I suspect you guys might have done that as well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.